Hey everybody, I just got my new Instant Pot Duo Plus multi-cooker. It's a 9-in-1. I'm so excited to start making all my recipes in this, so you guys might be seeing this in my upcoming videos. So I just took it out of the box. This is what it looks like coming out. Nice and shiny, it's gray, and it's even got this cool little lever, so instead of having your finger really close to where the steam comes out, now you're in a safer location, so I'm looking forward to that. It also comes with an extra ring, and of course you need the cord to make it work. So let's see what it looks like opening it up. So you just twist, clean up, you have a nice stainless steel pot in there, which I'll probably be getting another because I use the Instant Pot so much. But here's a look at my new Instant Pot Duo Plus. All right, everybody, we have everything out of the box now. I showed you a few of the things earlier, but here are the rest of the items once they're actually all taken out. So it looks like here, we just get more products that Instant offers. Discover Amazing. So just on the social media for Instant brand. Of course, we have our instruction book, which is really important so we know what we're doing. And then here's a recipe, sweet and sticky ribs. It was actually kind of good. Might have to try that sometime. Here's the lid. So what your lid is going to look like. Here's the cord. And this is great for like if you're making whole chickens, or I like to use it when I boil eggs. And here's an extra sealer, which if you see on the actual lid, it's clear, and this one's red. It's nice to have an extra one of these because after a while they do get stinky, but you are able to wash the lid, which is a good thing. Here is what the liner pot looks like. It's nice and shiny. And if you haven't used your Instant Pot yet, I'm just going to give you a forewarning now. I was terrified to use my Instant Pot for the first time. It took me about a month before I got the confidence to use it for the first time because I was terrified it was going to explode and then our house was going to be on fire in every worst case scenario. But I made sure to study up on it first before I used it. I've talked to other people who have this exact same issue. They're just terrified to use it. But once you use it, you don't want to stop using it because there's just so many things that you can cook in it. So for example, I love to bake jambalaya in it. It makes really good spaghetti. We've done it with spaghetti and meatballs. We've done it with meat sauce, and everything just turns out fantastic that goes in here. You could even make pulled pork, and almost anything that you can make in a crock pot, you can make in this. And also notice that if you don't want to use your crock pot or you're tired of it taking up a lot of room, there is a slow cooker section on here. And I've used that to make soups and stuff too, as well as barbecue pulled pork. So I'm going to show you how to set up your Instant Pot for the first time because you can't just simply start and throw food in there without doing an initial setup. So of course, first you want to plug it in. So we're going to turn this until we figure out where it goes in. Then you're going to take that matching component and you're just going to plug it into the machine. Then from there, you're going to want to plug it into the wall, of course, because it's not going to work if you don't have it plugged in. Then we're going to look up the initial setup instructions section. So clean before use. So you want to make sure that you're washing it with both hot water and soap, which I just did. So it's nice and clean and ready to be used. Make sure that you're not putting the liner in with the wet side because that can ruin your machine. Then it says stay at the condensation collector. So my last Instant Pot didn't have that, but this is what the condensation collector is going to be. So you're going to remove that. So you're going to pull it away from the cooker base, do not pull down. So we're going to pull it outwards. So this is what the condensation collector looks like. Then it says you're going to line it with the tabs on the back of the cooker base. So we're going to turn it back over here. And here are those tabs that it's talking about. Then as you put it back, you just slide it back in. So don't try to shove it up or pull it down just like it says. So this is what you'll have to empty out, I'm assuming, after you use it. All right, so it says that the sealing ring is the next thing that we need to focus on. So it needs to be installed on the underside, which when you first get it, there's already that clear sealing ring, so we don't have to worry about that. So that's already installed. Now, we're gonna move on to our test run. So to do our test run, we're gonna take 3 cups of water and we're gonna pour them in there. So now the liner is already in the base, so we don't have to worry about that. And then we're gonna place the lid on there. So you wanna make sure that your lid is all lined up and that the steam part is going to be on the back. So we're gonna put it here. Make sure it lines up. Notice on the lid, it has lock and unlock. So it's gonna tell you which directions you're gonna need to go. Mom. So put that in there, and then I'm going left to lock, right is to unlock. So I wanna make sure that's locked, or else it's not going to work if that's what we're doing.